Hey guys, Tiffany with another video, and as you guys saw in the title, this is going to be all about my current favorites and fails, I guess we can say. I actually did not do a end of month favorites for the month of May. I know, like gasp, because you guys know I love favorites videos. Those are like my favorite thing to do here on my channel. But I just had so much going on towards the end of the month leading up into June. Y'all know my birthday was June 7th. Your girl turned 38. Like, it's still so weird to say that I am 38 years old. But even like I say it and people don't believe me. They're always like, no, you're not. I'm like, yes, I am. Like, I'm really proud to be able to say that I'm 38 because I feel like I make a 38 look amazing. Like, I'm really out here giving y'all young girls a run for your money. I'm just saying. I just never got a chance to getting around to like film my end of month favorites. And I already know that my June favorites are about to be lit. Like, my June favorites, it's about to be so much stuff. So I figured since we're kind of towards the middle of the month, it would be okay to do like a current favorites and fails, since I actually have some things that just have not been it. Like, have not been it at all. No more talking, let's just go ahead and get started. So first, let's go ahead and talk about the things that I've been loving, because I ain't trying to start this video out on a negative vibe. So let's talk about some of the things that I've been loving. I have everything because I'm really loving filming at my vanity. Oh, and let me tell you guys, I used the Natasha Denona Sunrise palette on the eyes. This is my second time using it because I got it before my birthday and I took it with me on my birthday trip, my little birthday weekend to Atlanta. It's a cute, it's a little bop. It's a little bop, it's a little vibe. I'm really liking this palette, but I really love this look. Do you guys want to see it? Because I was going to record it, but then I was just like, I don't know. I also owe you guys a haul of things that I've picked up within the last couple of months, because I haven't done a haul video and I've picked up quite a few things. But yeah, let me know if you guys want to see that. That's what I was trying to get at. Let's just go ahead and get into these products. The first, because I'm just going to grab and go, the Marc Jacobs Velvet Primer. Is that what this is called? The Prime Velvet Primer. Oh gosh, listen, if you're like me and you are a part of the itty bitty lash committee, it's a real group. It's a real thing. Like, it's for real. If you are like me and you're in that group, you're in that club, you need this. I had heard so many people rave about this, and I kind of just thought it was really gimmicky because I've used a lot of lash primers. The only one that I felt was decent was the Lancome Cils Booster the one from, was it? No, Essence also has one that is pretty decent, but it's kind of hard to find it. But the one from Lancome I felt was really good. This one is better. This one is better. This one is amazing. I talked about this in my haul it, but how was it video. The only thing is that a piece of what is that? What is that? Jacqueline Hill with the link. The only thing about this though is that you have to be careful. If you put this on your lashes, you want to make sure to coat every part with mascara, because if not, the color is like a peachy shade and it kind of will stay on your lashes if you don't coat it. But this gives me the look of actually having lashes, and I absolutely love it because I don't have lashes in real, like for real. I have like freshly born baby lashes. It's probably babies out here that have more dramatic lashes than me, but I really do love this. Another thing, just keeping in with mascaras, I have two drugstore mascaras that I've been standing for. The CoverGirl Exhibitionist. This one is the waterproof one. So they have it waterproof and they have the regular. CoverGirl actually sent this to me like some time ago, and I never really had gotten around to using it, but I finally used it again. I've been taking this thing with me everywhere. I've been keeping it in my car so I could wear it to work for those days where I forget to put mascara on, or if I have to be to work like super early at 5 in the morning. I took it with me on my birthday trip. Like, I've been wearing this non-stop, but I've been using another mascara and then using this. Not because this is not good by itself, because it's really amazing. It reminds me a lot of the Too Faced, not the new one, which Too Faced actually sent me. I haven't had a chance to using that one yet, but the Better Than Sex. It reminds me so much of the Too Faced Better Than Sex, but not as clumpy. I love this one more than the Too Faced Better Than Sex because I didn't really care for that one because it was a little clumpy. So I really love this one. But what I go in first with is the Wet n Wild Mega Length. This has been a staple in my makeup regimen forever. Like, every time I run out of this, I go and get another one. They changed the packaging because it used to be the darker purple. That's me showing my age. It used to be the darker purple packaging, but it's still the same amazing formula. It's just now like lavender instead of dark purple. It is one of those mascaras that's like really skinny, but it allows you to get to like every part of your lashes. So I'll go in and I'll apply this first just to make sure I coat everywhere I did the primer with. And then I'll go in with the CoverGirl. The combination, the powers combined are amazing. I've been loving these. A lash primer, not a lash primer, a lash adhesive. Is that what this is called? Yes, a lash adhesive that I've been loving. I had a lot of you guys, I was looking for a good lash adhesive, and I think I put the posting on Instagram or Snapchat. It's one of the two, because you guys know I'm always on Instagram or Snapchat. And a lot of people said I should try the one by Velour. I picked this up, I want to say it was about $12 from Sephora. The packaging is cute. I felt like $12 was a little pricey because you can find cheaper in the drugstore. But it actually works really good. It goes on clear. Like, once you put this on, these lashes, like, they do not budge until you're ready to take them off. And even when you're ready to take them off, you can't like pull them off, which I don't suggest you doing anyway. Don't do that. I do it sometimes, but I wouldn't suggest you doing it. It's better if you just like apply something to be able to just kind of lift the lashes off. But my lashes don't budge at all when I use this. So I really do love this. Like, you guys suggested it and it was definitely a winner. Another Natasha Denona, speaking of Natasha Denona, the mini nude palette. I picked this up during the spring VIB sale, I want to say, and I never got around to using it till like a month and a half ago. I've been absolutely loving it. That's what the shades look like on the inside. This has been my go-to work palette. I will use this to kind of blend everything out. I'll pop this like all over the lid and then top it with one of the gold shades. That shade right there is pretty, but I'll just usually top it with like a little bit of the gold shade, or I will use this all over the lid, blend it out with this shade right here, and then put one of the gold shimmery shades just in the inner corner. And that is what I do for work. I love this. I was really skeptical when I picked this up because to me, her mini palettes just don't perform that amazing, but this one is actually really good. Like, I've really been loving it. Next up, another thing that I talked about in my last Hauled It But How Was It video, the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder. I have mine in the shade number 3 Dark. I raved about it to you guys in that video. I'm still raving about it. This powder is amazing. I almost feel like, where was I before this? Like, this is the best finishing powder. Some people use it for underneath their eyes. If that's what works for you, boo, do you, boo. Y'all know I say that all the time, but for me, this works amazing as like an all over finishing powder. I absolutely love it. I don't know where I was before this, but I know that I'm now going to never be without, not be without it. I'm not going to be without it. Let's go with that one. As when I run out, I'll probably hit pan on this. I've never hit pan on like a setting powder, like a powder like this. Or I think there was like a MAC powder like long time ago that I maybe like I touched a little bit. I made a little dent, but I'll probably hit pan on this. I'll probably use this up. I use this every day. Even when I'm going to work and I don't do anything except maybe put some concealer, I still put this all over my face, and I just feel like it works amazing every time. I absolutely love it. A highlighter palette that I've been loving, pretty much like the only palette that I've been using. There was one other palette, like the NARS palette, that I used for a couple of days, but other than that, this has been the palette I've been using. This is from Makeup Revolution. This is the, what is the name of this? I don't remember. Oh, it's not on the packaging. I have to try and look it up. But it is one of their like baked highlighter palettes or whatever. It comes with a nice size mirror, which I love. And then, does this spin back? It does. here are what the shades look like on the inside. I'm wearing this today. The Glow. Girl, get into the glow. I'm wearing this shade. Let me make sure. Okay, I have to look at it. Okay. I'm wearing this shade and this shade mixed together. Girl, you beaming. That's been my dance. That's my 38 dance. You can't go wrong with the little two-step with the side shoulder shuffle. These two shades mixed together, but I feel like all of these shades work. Every shade in here works. I absolutely love it. The glow is blinding when you use this. I didn't wet this. This is just like straight from pan to brush to my face. Absolutely love this palette. I stand for this. I just have to get the name of it for you guys. What else oh, primers. Let's talk about primers. The Milk Hydro Grip Primer. Another thing I talked about in my last haul, but how was it? Basically, I'm saying if you haven't seen that video, you need to go check it out. But this, which you guys know has been hyped by like everybody and their mama, it's worth it. This primer, it goes on. Have you ever, because I know it wasn't just me, you know when you put glue on your hand, like when you first apply the Elmer's glue and that feeling that it gives, that initial feeling when you first apply it, that's how this feels to me. Like you put it on and it kind of feels like glue a little bit. It's really weird, and I was really scared by that. I didn't know if I was gonna like it just based off of how it feels when you first apply it, but it really works. Like I definitely feel like my makeup sticks to this primer in a good way. It's not like it sticks and then nothing mixes on top of it. Everything still works the way it's supposed to, but I feel like it just doesn't budge. So I absolutely love this primer. I know that it just came out and it was kind of gimmicky, and then they were doing a lot of PR, and it kind of felt like, okay, it's not as amazing as they claim it to be, but it definitely is, and I absolutely love it. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the fails. Let's just talk about the things that I did not like. The first, okay, I already know y'all finna try and come for me because this is like a holy grail product for a lot of people. Wanted to love it. I really did. The Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Ultra Fine Mist. As you can see, I gave this a testing. I really did, because there's definitely, I'm hoping Sephora gonna take this back and be like, girl, you ate the steak. Y'all watch Judge Judy? Because I love Judge Judy. Y'all know she'd be like, you ate the steak. What are you complaining for? You went to the restaurant, you ate the steak. So I hope they don't be like that, because I'm gonna be like, I ain't eat all the steak. I wanted so much to love this because so many people rave about it, and I kept using it like, is it me? Is it moi? But this just did nothing for me. And then on top of that, it's like an ultra fine mist, which is in the name. So I kind of was expecting that, and that's like one of the things that a lot of people talk about. Oh, the mist is so fine. I felt like it was almost too fine, to the fact where you have to spray like a lot of it, which is probably why I have this big dent in it, because I feel like you have to spray so much, and then it almost kind of feels like nothing is on your face. I don't know what I was expecting. I didn't feel like it really hydrated anything, and I didn't feel like I got like this radiance. I don't know, am I supposed to use it before? Because most people that raved about it said they liked kind of using it as like a finisher, or when you felt like your face needed like some hydrating, like, you know, after wearing your makeup for a little while. I did it both of those ways, and I just feel like it did nothing. So it was, I mean, it wasn't like the most expensive thing in the world, but it was like enough to where I feel like I need to take it back. So I don't know. Do you guys think I should give this one more chance, or am I using it wrong? Let me know down below in the comment section, because as of right now, I'm gonna try and take this back to Sephora, because I wasn't feeling that. Next up comes from Juvia's Place, and this is not because, you know, they don't know who I am. This is not because of that. This is not because of, you know, Jeffree Stargate. This is not from that. This is because I didn't like this concealer. I tried the concealer out. I did not like it at all. I feel like the coverage is crappy. You guys know that I raved about the foundation, but you guys also know I'm not purchasing anything else from them. They're canceled. But I did want to give you guys an update on the things that I did purchase. So I've already talked about the foundation. As far as the concealer, I did get the wrong shade. So I ended up trying it on one of those nights where I just wanted like a really highlighted look. And I felt like the coverage was piss poor. Like you really had to kind of build it up. Although it looks like it would be a lot thicker than what it was. It was thick, but it wasn't like cover your problem area thick, you know what I mean? So I didn't care for this at all. Next up, I have a skincare product that I didn't like. This is the Ole Henriksen Transform Plus Glow Cycle Retin Alt Power Serum. This was like one of their newer products. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see the packaging with the light. This was like a newer skincare line that they were coming out with. This is supposed to be an age-fighting facial serum, and it was supposed to do all these things. They have one for day, one for night. This is the one for day. I used this for like 2 months. I don't necessarily feel like I noticed a big difference in my skin. I don't feel like the issues that I have with my skin, like I don't feel like aging is one of, like I don't feel like my skin is necessarily like aging horribly or anything like that. But it had some ingredients in there where people are saying like once you get to this age, you know, 38, you need to start including in your skincare. And what I found, I don't know what happened. Like the first month I was using it, it was okay. The second month I was using it, my skin started to burn really badly when I would use this. And I don't know, because like I said, for the first month it was good, but then after that I just felt like my skin was like burning like real bad. And you know, anything that makes your skin burn, that's a do not continue using type of product. There's still a lot in here. I think I'm past my 90 days on this though, and you know, Sephora has like the 90 days, I think, because they changed it. It used to be a year. Did you guys know that? You used to have like a year where you could take stuff back, but I think now it's officially 90 days, and I purchased this throughout that. So I don't know, maybe everybody's skin is different, so maybe I'll like let one of my sisters or something try it and see if they get the same effect. But yeah, I did not care for that at all. And then finally, another product that I feel like a lot of people were loving, and I wanted to love it. I love the packaging though. The Anastasia Dewy Set Setting Spray. My issue with this, one, the mist, like it hits you. You know those commercials that's when life hits you like that. That's what I get with this. Like it just, let me see if I can, what's over here? Oh, I don't want to spray it that way. Oh, I don't want to spray it that way. Oh, it's unlocked. Hold on. Like it comes quick and fast. Okay? It's like it just hits you. But I didn't like the smell. It wasn't the most pleasant smell. And as far as it being like a dewy setting spray, I got the dewy kind of, but I never got the setting part of it. So I could see if they were just advertising it as like a dewy spray, or you know, like MAC Fix Plus. MAC Fix Plus is not necessarily advertised as a setting spray, and I don't feel like MAC Fix Plus, I always want to say Max Fix Plus, but whatever, MAC Fix Plus, I don't feel like that sets my makeup, and I'm okay. But I also really love the Fix Plus. This, it's being advertised as a setting spray, and I don't feel like it sets anything, and that was an issue with me. I don't like the smell. That mister, it's rough, it's hard, it's, you know, right there. I didn't care for this. I have a dewy setting spray from Black Radiance that I picked up from Walmart, and I actually really love that one. It was a lot cheaper than this one, so it's not like horrible, because like I said, it does give you that whole dewy thing, and right now I'm loving the dewy look, so I guess I like it for that. But I don't care for it enough for them to be advertising it as a setting spray, because I'm not getting any setting. So that was a disappointment for me. And that is everything, guys. I don't know how long this video was. I feel like I talked a lot, but I'm still going to do my June end of month favorites, because like I said, I have a lot. Like June favorites is gonna be lit. I don't know, do people still say that, or am I old now? But I've had so much, so this does kind of help to where the end of month's favorite won't be like super long, because I've already talked about some things. But wait, there's more. So make sure you guys are subscribed. Let's get the conversation started. Whatever you guys want to tell me about these products, you like it, you dislike it, do I need to give the glow recipe another chance, all that good stuff, let your girl know down below, and anything else you want to tell me, because I love and appreciate your feedback. So until next time, I feel like my lips are dry. I don't know. Bye, YouTube.